Hello, hello. I think I have a better mic now. Uh, Hopefully. But anyway, let's get started. I already saw like most of the match, and there was a few things you were doing absolutely great in, which I thought was really good. And then there are a few things that you could be doing a little better. But either way, let's get started. Let's get started. Okay, so that was a very interesting opening. You went for dash tag, so I'm guessing you expected him to dash in. Usually when you fight someone for the first time, you want to like play it safe. So your safe option will be like aerial neutral in that area. It'll stuff a dash in. It'll condition your opponent to shield. So you immediately get like some information on how they like to deal with your particular move. Okay. So in this matchup, Captain Falcon will more likely want to be getting his startup combos. So that would be probably like back air, it'd be grabs, or it's going to be side B. And two of those options you can stuff out with dash tag or neutral B, which would be the grab and the, what do you call it? The side B. Be aware that the side B does have armor at the startup frames, so if you hit the startup animation, it might just beat it out and then hit you instead. But yeah, if you get hit by the combo starters, just DI away, especially side B, because they have a few 0 to death combos that rely on a little 50-50s here and there. Good up B. That was a really good up tilt. Good. Okay, so why did you get hit here? Okay, because you landed with forwarder. So you landed on the worst time possible. So you did the early aerial forwarder when you should be trying to land with the forwarder. Um, Something I'm noticing is that you're not utilizing reverse aerial rush back airs, and there's actually a brand new video that someone made diving into the entire topic of reverse aerial rush aerials, and Cloud is one of the best users on that area. Okay, so you got hit because you jumped with him? Is that what happened? Yeah, okay. Ooh, that's unfortunate. In those situations, you just want to low recover FP. You try to call out a jump. You got an output here. I think you could have reacted with a... Yeah, you could have reacted with a dash attack there. If you see them, like, going far away from you, like, trying to avoid getting hit by you, it's a good chance they're just gonna land in that general area, so you can just throw out, like, a dash attack in that general area, and you pretty much just stuff them out. Like for example here, he's just going all the way to the left. So you could just dash attack in that general area where he's going to be landing, and then you'll just stuff him out. Okay, so that was panic air dodge right there. Gotta be careful with those. That was a very risky up B. I think you tried to do a reverse aerial rush back here there. I'm not sure, but if you did, that was close enough. Actually, good option there. Neutral B, if you time it right, it's like a really good two-frame stuffer. Like it hits them when they're trying to grab ledge. It's so good. You get extra damage by doing that. So you're trying to call out jumps a lot. I don't think he's really jumping too much in the corner. He likes to dash stance, so you can just stuff that with dash attack. That's just a general tool, actually. A general tip. If someone dash dances too much, you could just dash attack them. That recovery, when I first saw that, I was like, wow, okay. That was crazy. Because you wasted your limit, which you could have kept, and you could have sweet spot up B to the ledge, but you mixed them up hard there, so it was really cool. Something I'm not seeing you utilize at all with Cloud is the rising down air I told you about. That's something you could really do wonders with, because it stays out there for so long. It's a really good active hitbox when you're trying to two frame. lot of footsies going on here. Is there anything you could have punished on? Not really, because like you both are playing preemptively. That was really good. The alternative option you could have done is like after the double jump, you could have down aired because if you down air like really high up, you're gonna land with no lag because you've already passed the auto cancel window, so you should be fine. But that was still relatively good. You mixed them up really well. I like the use of stalling in the air. That's really good. That was actually a really good read because the last time he got hit by the neutral B, he jumped. So I don't blame you for going that option, but I think back air would have been a much better option, just because it has a less end lag and it's a lot safer in general. But still, really good option there. Good reaction. Okay, so he's just like panic throwing down B because he doesn't want to get hit anymore and he wants to kill you immediately. When this stuff kind of happens, just like shield a lot more, because then Falcon Kick, even though it's really fast, if you shield it and it passes right through you, you could punch that really easily with up B or just dash attack. That was unfortunate. I'm not sure if you wanted to grab there. That was a little weird. Yeah, that was just like a really random grab. I guess you thought he was gonna land in front of you with a back air or something. Even then, you couldn't punish back air or nair if he tried. He let go shield, so he got damaged. You see, in the beginning of the move, it has, in those starter frames, what do you call it? Super armor. So it makes it unchallengeable. So in these situations here, let me see if I can get that back. In these situations here, Falcon is more likely to throw out a burst option. So like down B dash attack or side B, because they don't want you to continue having advantage. So you could shield, guessing that he's gonna do a burst option, or you could jump away and then try to land with an aerial, guessing that he will commit to something. That was a very risky up B. If you waited, you would have gotten punished. Oh, that's unfortunate. So let me see that sequence again. Dash attack, you try to back air him, but you got up aired. Okay, so in this scenario, it's clearly obvious that your opponent wants to overcommit with an aerial and kill you. Because as we've seen before in previous interactions, he likes to throw out kill moves at these kind of percentages. So in these kind of percentages against, I guess Falcon, don't generalize it though, because it's not always true. You know, smart Falcon players will make you pretend they're gonna throw a kill move, and then wait. But in these situations, especially against I guess the lower ladder of Elite Smash, you want to like air dodge away, especially since you have a limit. You could just up B to ledge. I will say, if you did get the back air, it would have stuffed them out, but regardless, you want to play the safer option in those situations. Okay, next one. This one. Okay, I'm going blind into this one. Really much appreciate it that you are giving me the entire clip, like the entire match, unedited. That's really useful for me, because then I can see if certain moves, like, what do you call it? See if you're doing certain movement options that could be improved on instead of just seeing interactions. Okay, so what happened here? You both picked the opposite polar options of RPS. That's hilarious. Okay, anyway. Yeah, you really want to get better at those forward airs. Those are still way too early. You have to get the timing of the landing ones better. Oh, you still got him a down tilt. That's really good. He's definitely the type to like go in after seeing UF. Really good side B there. Ooh, that was a really weird option. I guess you didn't react to him dashing in, which I don't blame you, it's online. But in those situations, if you see someone dashing into you, you just want to like try to land with a fast move like Nair, so it stuffs them out, or you want to like air dodge if you think they're gonna dash attack you or something. Ooh, if you jumped there, he would have killed you with that knee. So good shit there. You panicked. Oh my god, that was so good. Okay, so, what you could have done in that situation, I keep trying to say scenario. Alright, this right here, right? You crossed him up, he thinks you're gonna back air. You could have grabbed right there. You could have grabbed right there, because you made him think you're gonna back air. Anyway, it's still, you evaded him. You could have applied more pressure here. Mm, I'm not sure if you're trying to go for back airs or if you're just like doing forward airs the other way accidentally. Either way, back air is a lot safer on shield. It's should be -4, -3 on the shield if done correctly. Let me check. Cloud's up here. -3, yeah. So if you space it correctly and do it at the last possible frame, it's -3. So yeah, you should consider doing back air a lot more. Because forward air is -6 and -7. -7 is a weak hit, but -6 is a strong hit. So you are more likely to get grabbed if you don't time it correctly. Could have tilt. I'm not sure if you wanted to do anything. Back air would have been safer. You know what? I think I'm gonna look at like Spargo's Cloud, and then kind of see what like you could also be doing. The things he'll do differently than what you're doing, and then see if you can try to incorporate that. Of course, I'm not expecting you to incorporate this. It's gonna take time, but still, I want to compliment the fact that you are doing a lot better now. You're doing noticeable, significant noticeable amount of improvements. So keep that up. Up air would have been better because you're not extending your hitbox as much. So I'm talking about this situation right here. Let me see if I can get it right here. Up air would have been a lot better than no neutral air. More so because, like I said before, you're not extending your hurt box, so he can't hit you. But then up air is also a much bigger hitbox than neutral air. That was a really interesting downing. See, you're not really pressuring him off stage. If you were to make him think that you're gonna like pressure him off stage, but jumping off there and then jumping back onto stage, you make him think, oh shit, I gotta recover lower because it's harder for him to hit me. And then you can also hit that if you wanted to. And the possible other thing that he could do is if you go off stage and then go back on stage, making him think, oh god, he's gonna try to hit me when I recover low, so I should double jump and recover higher. You know, that's a lot easier to hit as well. So, just in general, you want to like try to keep pressure regardless of where he is. Of course, you can ledge trap if you wanted to, if you're really confident that your ledge trapping is a lot better than your edge guarding. But it's still really good to like try to get your edge guarding a lot stronger, because it makes your overall presence off stage a lot more scary, and it makes the panic option a lot more often. Okay, so you're scared of trying to commit there. You should pressure more because he has less options. The only thing he really has is like side B and dash attack, and all of his other options can be stuffed by like a safe back air. So just remember to try to pressure a little bit more. And if you think they shield more often and at ledge when they feel pressured, you know, you just go for a grab and reset edge trapping. Uh, I mean, it would have killed if you didn't accidentally do it the other way around, but yeah, that was a good option. Oh, actually, something I want to talk about. This up smash that you did. There's a little thing that top level players like to do. So most players at top level player in this situation. Oh god, that was way too fast. Uh, in these situations, what you can do, because most level players will do this, is wait a little bit before releasing the up smash, and the up smash will cover what do you call it? Fast fall air dodging to the ground. That's something that is extremely common at higher levels of play. Fast fall air dodging because it's just a lot harder to punish. But the counterplay to that is just waiting a little bit with your charging up smash, and then you just slap them for it. So if you just waited a tiny bit more, it would have covered every option essentially. It would have covered attack. It would have covered nothing. It would have covered air dodge. Alright, back to this. There you go. More back here, more back here. Back here is stupidly good. Nice forward air. Oof. No bueno, no bueno. Nice air dodge. Oh, unfortunate grab. Oh, okay. That was really good mix-up. You overextended there. He could have just gone for dash attack if he thought he was gonna land. Dash attack or dash and grab. Dash and grab, if you're not sure that you're gonna time the dash attack properly, you could dash grab, and if you think they're gonna shield before you get the dash attack out, your grab beats it out immediately. Really good up B. That was risky, but really good though. Okay, what can you do in this situation? You're stalling, which is good. He hasn't used his double jump, so you could probably double jump up air you here. Actually, if you don't air dodge, you could probably double jump and air you here, but he didn't. Wait, did he use his double jump? I'm not even sure, to be honest. Did he? No, he didn't use double jump, so you could have died potentially. Thanks. Okay. Oh, let me seal this properly. So he's just hitting you in unreactable situations where Falcon is a lot stronger than Cloud is. Because Cloud has to play a gameplay against Falcon using a sword where he has to space a lot and be patient. He can't overcommit as much as Falcon can, so you have to be more respectful and mindful of that. But let's see here. Yeah, see, he likes to press buttons a lot, so you wanna just like be careful, because clearly this guy just wants to hit you a lot more. Oh, God. Sorry, I just literally woke up. But if you think people like to press buttons, you wait. Like here. Let me see. This back here again. If you think he's gonna land with an attack or try to hit you for trying to jump up, what you can do is short hop, make him think you're gonna attack him, and then wait, and then just attack his landing. Or you could just wait anyway, and not short hop, and see what he does. That's why you got hit here. You could have done the other option instead. Nope, nope. F smash is never good. I know you want to kill him, but if you're not sure he's going to be landing somewhere, don't throw it out. Just play the slow game. Oh my god. That was so risky. Dude, did you just get the limit there? Did you actually just get the limit there? Wow, you just got the limit there. Oh, you're so lucky. That actually would have hit you, regardless if you did side B. But the reason why you didn't get hit is because when you do side B in the beginning, you're invulnerable. You're actually just invincible. Let me show you that, which is actually just really, really useful. Let me see here. Side B cross slash. Limit cross slash. You see that? Blue stuff? All that blue is you being invincible. Once the blue is gone, you're no longer invincible. But he attacked you in like this kind of area. So when he did the forward air to kill you, it would have hit, but because you did the limit one, you were just actually just safe. That was so basically that was really fucking good. Good job. You probably didn't even mean to do that on purpose because you probably didn't know that little tidbit, but like still, that was really good. I should get a free jail card against people that like to overextend. Oh my god, did he just hit your arm? Did he just hit your F tilt arm? Bro, he just hit your side B arm. What the fuck? It would have caught him if you did a little backwards, but I like the idea anyway. It was still a good idea. This is a comeback win? Okay. It's okay. As long as you give me matches where you're losing, that's fine. So you win here. So now I can show you what you're doing differently. Okay, so he shielded there in the beginning. He's not overcommitting as much in the beginning. Okay, so you're still impatient throwing out moves too early. You want to wait a little bit. Or you just want to go on the ground. Because characters like Cloud, where they don't really have great options to land with, you want to stay more grounded. Because in the air, they're a lot more vulnerable than other characters. Like, let's say, who's a character that has no disadvantage and can just land? Pikachu, for example, he can up B away from that situation entirely. And then, what do you call it? Then you have Meta Knight, where you could just teleport away from that situation entirely, you know? So, because Cloud doesn't have that kind of option, all he has is down air, you want to just play more grounded and stay away from being above your opponent too much. The only acceptable time where you can go above your opponent is if you're trying to land with safe options like double jump down air. It's completely safe on shield. It has no lag. So that's fine. But the type of down air you're doing is something that you can just stuff out really easily. Okay, so that situation, you clearly can tell that you weren't confident in it because you hesitated before you went towards. So you hesitated before you dashed in. So what you can do instead is, if you think he's gonna shield after attacking, you could just dash grab. If you don't think he's gonna shield, you can go for the dash tag, but that was for him. He's playing reactively right now, so he's thinking, "Oh God, you're dashing in, so I gotta shield," because he doesn't know any other option. He could tech roll away, he didn't, but you know that's the name of the game. RPS. Guessing which option he's more likely to do. I'm surprised that side B didn't hit you, but you know what, Falcon. See, that downer was actually really good, and that was because you're high enough where there is no lag on your ending lag. So when you land, there's just literally no lag after you did that kind of downer. I'm guessing you tried to dash away, but you didn't get the dash in. That was a good back air. You try to do it again, but he went a lot more below you that time. Okay, so I like the idea, but most people jump out of the corner in those situations. Like, I shit you not, 9 out of 10 times, people are gonna jump out of the corner in that situation. So you just want to like cover jump. You know what, let's go back to that situation. I want to give you all your other options you have. Okay, so 9 out of 10 times, like I said, they're going to jump away. So what you can do is just stay, let me see. because I know you're in a position where you're just fine. You could stay right here. You could dash in, right? Make them think you're gonna try to attack them there, and then you can dash back to that same place you're at while they jump, and then you can just stuff them out. You can up air them if you think they're not gonna air dodge, and if you think they are gonna air dodge, you can short hop, wait for them to air dodge, and then punish the air dodge. Okay, so neutral's just being played here. The only reason you got hit is because you got in the platform, and as I said before, Cloud above someone, not the best character. Risky up B, good down air. That was really good down air again. You see how the safe down air, like I was talking about before, is so good. It gets you out of jail for free. Like it actually just does, unless the opponent waits. But he's not waiting. He's trying to attack you in the air because he knows that your options are limited. Up there. Ooh, that was almost good. I think up air would have been better. Oh, unfortunate. He called it out. Either he called it out or he reacted. Either way, that was really good from the Falcon player. Um, there wasn't really much he could have done there because he was clearly waiting for you to do something else. So if you air dodge, he probably would have reacted, gone back to the stage, and smacked you again anyway. But yeah, in those situations, you want to recover lower because then it forces him to recover, especially since you have limit, which you probably didn't recognize that you had limit. But if you did recognize, you could have gone lower and then up beat, and you would have been fine. Nice grab, nice grab. You almost had it. If you did a dash attack instead, he would have died. But you had the right idea. You had the absolute right idea. Why'd you get hit there? Oh, because he dash attacked you and then you didn't double jump at all, so you just got hit. That's one thing I'm noticing a lot. You're trying to do attacks when you're getting hit way too often. Um, be aware that if you do the same option every time, it's really easy to attack you. So try to mix up how you land. So that's a good way to mix up with Cloud. You could double jump side B. You know, you just double jump side B. You're stalling in the air, and then he whiffs. The other way is double jump up B towards the ledge in that situation. The other one is you can double jump away and then try to do an air dodge mix. So you know you have a few options. The other one is you probably could air dodge early and then try to land towards the ledge. So yeah, you have a few options where you can mix up landing, but just keep that in mind. You can't do the same option every time. I know that's what you want to do because like you're scared he's gonna take the other stock now and keep continuing his lead, but you gotta be patient and mix up every time. Because this game, at its core, is just RPS. You're playing rock paper scissors at all times, and your opponent has to guess which option you're gonna do the most. After they guess the correct option, it's just their job to like push advantage and hit you as much as they can and potentially take your stock. Too early. You could have done it much earlier. Okay. That's fine. Let's see here. In this situation, you could have done a short hop, rising air up air, and then fast fell to cover as many options as possible. Good grab. Unfortunate. I like the up B. I would have done it towards ledge. I think you tried to do it towards ledge, I'm not sure. but I would have done it towards ledge, so you're in a much safer position. Because if he shielded, he would have been screwed. He could have just up you and you're dead. So I just want to remind you, when you're at high percents, you want to do your entire best to stay away from all of his kill moves. So if you're in the air, up there's a kill move, back here's a kill move, near is a kill move, forward is a kill move. Like all his aerials are really kill moves if you're in the air. And the only thing that probably will not be killing you is like his F tilt and up tilt. Down to 100% kills you at this percent. Let's see, his smash attacks obviously kill you. Side B won't kill you. So if you're like in burst ranges, I don't think he has anything that he can threaten you with. So you want to stay in burst ranges at this point and pressure when he's in the air, because that's when you do. Cloud is most dangerous when your opponent is jumping a lot, because his aerials are just like meant to play defensive and push advantage hard, just because of the sheer size of their aerial that he has, you know. That's really good for that. So, that was... I mean, if he was at a higher percent, that would have been a really good call out, but you gave yourself some time, I guess. See, you don't want to do grabs at this percent, because if you miss, you're just screwed. He could dash attack you. Unfortunate. You see what I mean when I told you like stay in burst range options? You're too close to his unreactable moves, so you're gonna get hit. Okay. That whole situation was really freaking weird. So you're getting hit, he went with back air, you up B because you're scared that he's gonna dash attack or grab you. And he waits and he grabs you. So a lot of the times you're just playing really scared. You need to be careful. Be patient, even in the situations where it seems like it's the most scariest, they probably won't be doing any options because they're scared themselves. You should wait a lot more. You're throwing out moves like rapid fire, and you need to wait a little bit more, because you don't have time to react if you do that. Okay, that was a really risky up B. I know you called it out, though. You did that preemptively to see if he did something. Okay, he did nothing there, so you got the forward air. That was risky as hell, but you got the payoff, so there's nothing to comment there. It's a good call out. In that situation, when he's in the platform and you're right there, you want to side B. Because in case he does jump off and lands on the ground, your side B will hit him because it's really big. And it does the most damage. That's why your up smash, like, even though it covers the same range, the difference is damage-wise. You'll get the lowest amount. So you want to, like, see what your, you want to constantly see what your, what do you call it, risk-reward ranges are in certain situations, and see what is the highest damage output in these situations, and base it off of that, essentially. Really good side B. I like that you were trying to pressure more. A lot of people tend to shield right afterwards in those situations, and you could have grabbed. But you could also did a landing back air. Risky down here. Okay, you were playing safe. That F smash was not safe. Just keep being patient, play safely. If you don't get the limit, don't worry about it. Let the kill come to you. Don't force it. Good time B. Okay, what you could have done here, after you landed with the aerial, you could have dropped down up air, and then you would have been in a really good spot because he's just going to shield a lot more. But now you give him a reason to grab because you're going to be in a lot of lag. So let's see here. Right here, you did your nair. Okay, what you could have done, drop down, up air, and then his shield is depleted. He needs to jump. That's what he feels like he has to do. He needs to jump or let go of shield some way. He wants to get out of there. So you want to wait and see what he does, and then punish what he does. Weird he did not grab you there. But, either way, keep that in mind for next time. Go dash tag. Wow, you went out there for that. That was good. I want to see that again though. Okay, so he didn't double jump here. His mistake. He should have double jumped because he felt like... if you double jump, you really couldn't cover anything because he jumps higher than your upper does. So, that was just bad recognition. The other thing he could have done, which you couldn't cover, is him going farther away towards the blast zone and then recover low. And the only option you could have is doing the down air, rising down. So, either way, that was just like dots connected, but he could have played it a lot better. But still, good shit, good shit. Alright, this one was because you're really limited. That's my button. Okay. After this, I'm gonna show you what a top level player Cloud does, and try to help you out what you could be doing better in applying what he does. I think that's probably the best way I can teach you how to play Cloud since I'm not like physically with you. Okay, good. Okay, so that was a really good up air. The issue is you did it too late, and from the past matches you guys have been playing around, he likes to throw his aerials as soon as possible when you're jumping above him or under him. So you want to like do your aerial immediately to stuff him out. You could have up B'd all those times. That's fine. He should know you here. He hesitated way too hard. Good downer, good downer. Okay, so you almost had it. You need it to be a little bit less near the ledge so you don't accidentally grab it. But either way, good idea, good idea. Don't agree with that at all. You're being too greedy. Okay, so that time I feel like you should have stalled just in case, because the first time you did the exact same thing. I'm pretty sure, right? Let me see. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, never mind, never mind. You're right, you're right, you're right. That was fine. The second recovery was fine. Stop being greedy. You could have F-tilted instead. Oh, that was good. Really good shit there. You did not expect that at all. Good side B. Really good. You didn't overcommit. Oh, that was super good. That was super good. You debated it. That was a really good bait. Oh, you're crazy. I would have up been there. Nice. You're playing this really well. What you're doing here that you weren't doing before is that you're spacing your aerials outside of his range where he can't attack you, but you're still keeping pressure. This is something you need to do constantly with Cloud because he's all about putting pressure with his big range. You're actually just slaughtering him because you're playing like actually how you're supposed to play Cloud. So that was really good. If anything, you should rewatch this match and then rewatch your other matches where you're doing bad and then compare the two. See what's happening. What's the difference? What are you doing that's a lot better this time? Unfortunate, but as long as you don't like, you don't feel like, oh, you feel like you're bad. As long as you keep the confidence you were playing before, you can overwhelm his confidence and keep the pressure on. See, because you lost that stock, you're trying to play safe. You don't have to play that safe. You can afford to go a little closer to his range because he's scared still. But the moment you start showing him that you're scared of him, he will start playing the aggressive game. So keep that in mind. Really good back air. You should land with back air a lot more. You're doing Lee Rising back air there. Okay, that was really obvious. Every Cloud loves to do an attack right afterwards. What you can do to mix up is jump away or just shield. Or not do anything at all, honestly. Good up A, or up A. Okay, so what have you done better there? I feel like you're not pressuring enough. Let me see. That air dodge was sus. You didn't need to do that. You could have just gone away from him because then you stray away from his burst options. Because remember, Falcon is really fast on the ground, so you don't want to give him all the space he needs to just run at you. You want to give him a ton of space where he just can't attack you and you still have enough time to react. I see what you were going for, but I think fastball air dodging would have been a much better option there. Just because it was safer in general. Good touch tag. What I'm seeing you're not doing much. I'm seeing you're doing a lot of dash attacks, but you're not using a lot of grabs. What's really strong about Cloud is the fact that he has dash attack. And because of that, that gives him the automatic dash mix-up. Because of his dash attack is so strong, and it's really good in neutral, you get access to doing a dash in and making your opponent feel like, oh shit, I got a shield, otherwise I get hit by dash attack. And because you do that, your opponent is susceptible to grab, and you want to grab them for that. So you want to keep them 50-50 mix up. And whenever you grab them because they think you're going to dash attack, you can next time try to predict that they're going to do a spot dodge or jump away, and your dash attack will beat that as well. This is a lot better. You're playing a lot more patiently, and you're not overcommitting. Holy shit, why would he do that? That was really bad from him. Really good shit though. You're pushing advantage. So like I said before, you're pushing advantage, you're playing in ranges where Cloud plays best at, and that's really all you need to start learning matchups with the character. Also, you should utilize back air a lot more. You're not utilizing that enough. RAR back air. RAR smash. In your spare time, I want you to take a look at this guy. This video, How to RAR in 2021. Comprehensive guide. Watch this video. It's really good. It's 17 minutes teaching you everything there is to know about RAR. And what do you know? What do you see here in the picture? Cloud. Because Cloud has one of the best reverse aerial rushes in the game because of his back air alone. Okay, so let's look at Spargo. Spargo, Cloud. Spargo is the best Cloud player in the world, and he's like 17 years old or some shit. He's really young for his age. He started being recognized like 2 years ago as an up-and-coming Cloud player. He was like 15 when he was becoming one of the best Cloud players in the world. Okay, so I think he lost this one. I'm not really sure. Did he beat Cola? Cola's one of the best Roy players, if not the best Roy player in the world. Let's see here. Okay, so he wins this. You played against Falcon, right? Versus Falcon. Is there a match like that? Yeah, he has Spargo. But he's versus Mars though. Mars is a really good player. He might have just lost this match. Oh no, he wins. Okay, cool. Oh, he plays all kinds of characters though.
Am I there now?
Yeah, you sure are.
Hey, it's just me. It's just me. There,
There
Here we go.
Simply
I was
Falcon
worried.
next.
Ooh, dude, I really appreciate that you stayed committed to the duck for that long.
Okay, yeah,
I
he
didn't
does.
realize today was Falcon's Day.
In this game, I don't know if it ever really is Falcon's Day. I think the best thing Falcon did.
I'm just gonna mute the match because like the people are talking. It's distracting. Okay, so you see how he's charging limit there? When he's charging limit right there, it tells Mars, who's also top 3 in the world, best player. Mars is probably the best Falcon and also probably the best, actually is the best CSS player in the world. Anyway, you see how Spargo was charging limit there? He's telling Mars that if you don't come to me, I'm gonna charge limit and then I get closer to my win condition. And you don't want that. Okay, that was really good. It's a really good uppy there. Okay, so most Falcon players love to attack right away after they get hit. So Spargo understands this, so he does another up B, just in case. That was a really sus forward air, but you know, that's fine. He probably meant to space it or thought that Mars was gonna dash back and retreat. But Mars is an aggressive player, so he likes to press buttons a lot more. That was good. He crossed up with the forward air. You see how he did the landing forward air there? It was really fast. It was a bait. He used this forward air here. Let me see if I can go up there. This forward air right here. He did that on purpose to make Mars think, oh, I'm able to attack him because he whiffed. But actually, he's able to shield. So you see how he just like completely baited him? Really good shit right there. And now he can just up B him, even if he crosses up. He DI'd away, so you know it's fine. I'm telling you, up B is so good if your opponent loves to press buttons on you. And this is why he's getting so many uppies on Mars, because Mars is just like mashing buttons, and it's not good. That was really risky, but it was random, and randomness sometimes, you know, throws off a player. And high level players always mix up all their options, even if it's like the wildest options ever. You see what he did there? I want you to watch this again, because this is really important. He's charging limit in a spot where he's gonna recover low anyway. So he's getting not only limit, but then he canceled it so he can up B here. And if you're above the ledge, your up B will always grab the ledge if you do the second part. And this is just in case Mars tries to double jump up B, right? He did a double jump knee, but if he did a double jump up B, he would have been dead. That would have two-framed him, he would have died at 70. So just keep that in mind. It's really good, something really amazing that Spargo does, and he's probably one of the best players at it. He killed himself anyways, that's fine. Spargo's playing out of his mind right now. That was a really good landing forward air. Now what he did here is he made Mars think that he was going to go the other way, like he was going to fully commit this way, but then he just went close enough to the body of Mars and then a forward air. And this allowed him to just cross up if he did a chase option, essentially. So really good stuff with Spargo, and then you get to down tilt because side B is not going to hit him enough, fast enough. Down tilt is the only option in that area that's going to connect to a true combo. He wanted to pressure more because he's in the air, but, you know, online he can't really react perfectly, so. Nice up tilt. You see how he's pressuring a lot? If he gets the up air, he's pressuring Mars to air dodge, and that's what he wants. And now in this position, he could probably shield or grab. Nice jump right there. Hashtag. And this is the really scary part about Falcon. If he reads you once, he probably takes your stock. So you want to always be mixing up and making him guess. Really good from Spargo, that landing reverse B, what do you call it? Neutral B? That was really good. You see how he's doing raw backers all the time? Like right here. Let me see if I can go backwards. Yep. You see him dashing in, right? It's just low quality. Yeah, that's the highest quality we have, okay. So you see him dashing in, and then you see him turning around, right? Immediately, and then jumping. That's how you do reverse arrow rushes. You go forward, you turn around during your run, and then you jump immediately. And then you get access to your back air, which back air in this in that area that he did it is really good for pressuring, because now he's double jumped away, and now Spargo only has to do his fastball, or do that too if he thinks he's gonna land in front of him, and cover his options. Remember when I said Cloud is all about keeping pressure? You see how he's keeping it pressured from a distance? He did a back air on his shield, but he spaced it just good enough so where he can't do anything. Good grab there. See, look at that. Reverse arrow rush, called out a double jump, slapped him with a back air. And the neutral B was to force him to air dodge. If he recognized that he forced him to air dodge, he would have run off in the down air spike and killed him for it. See, he did another reverse arrow rush back air, and then he did a nair just to cover in case he missed. Really good. See, he does it again. You see what I mean? Spargo understands that Cloud's reverse arrow rush back air is so good that you can use it in a ton of situations. Just because it's so big, it's safe, it hits hard, it kills people on ledge. That move does it all, dude. Look at that. If you do a double jump back air, like the way he did it, you can get a landing back air just in enough time to just slap him. It's so good. He didn't go for the downer there because he's charging limit. Sometimes you have to recognize that you don't have to downer in this situation. You can just charge limit because he's already a high percent, and and Spargo's a stock lead percent, right? He has a stock lead. He doesn't need to try to edge guard him. All he has to do is force Mars in this situation to feel pressured, and by doing that, all he has to do is limit. And then he makes Mars feel like, okay, I gotta attack him, I gotta put on percent, otherwise he's gonna reach limit, and then he has Side B back, and he has neutral B. He can kill me in multiple different ways. That's why he did the double jump up air, and Spargo understands this. He knows this, he's pressuring him hard. So because he puts him in a pressure situation, he's gonna call it out, he's gonna back air him, he's probably gonna die. If not, you know, he lives. You see the dash attack, what I told you before, beforehand. Dash attack is super good if you're trying to cover 2 frames. It kills, and it also covers 2 frames. Oh, okay, so he did the reverse aerial, or not reverse, he did a B reverse neutral B to cover his dash in, but he missed because of dash animation. Either way, it would have worked though, but still a good option from him. You see why he did the back air so far away from him? Just in case he did a burst option. That's literally why he did it. In case he did a burst option, he could just go ahead and back air, and he could shield in time. Because that's the only option he has from that distance, Falcon. In that distance, all he has, if he wants to attack and remain aggressive, is just down B. That's literally it. Because side B won't reach. Ooh, that was really good up air. You see, he's pressuring with back air. He's utilizing it so much. He's spacing with it. He's pressuring with it. He's pushing advantage with it. He's killing him with it. His back air is just that good, dude. Nice back air. That's really risky, but you know, in this situation, Mars doesn't really have much. He's probably gonna lose anyway. He can make a comeback, but he probably thinks he's gonna lose anyway, so he might as well just do like the most balls deep shit ever. Let's get back here. See, he tried to do the rising downer just in case he recovered low. Really good up air. That would have killed if he timed it just a little bit later. He's trying to get that knee in. He wants at least one kill, dude. When was this? Quarantine series? Okay, so this was before Falcon's up smash actually just started killing at like 90. That up smash is scary, dude. Really good back air. See, he's always using back air because back air is just that good. Forward air is really good too, but like back air is just much better. It does basically everything forward air can do, but better. That was a really good forward air. In those situations where you only have forward air as your only option, really good to mix up with forward air there. Like landing with forward air is really good. But only if you do it correctly. If you do it too early, then it's just a really bad move. Oh, that was so good. He made him think that it was safe to get up there and then threw that limit blade beam. Oh my god. Let me see that again, dude. He backed him here to make him not go inward, so he's telling him, go to ledge, that's where I want you. You're not going in this area because I will backer you. So he's like, oh shit, I can't go in, I gotta go to ledge. And now he's in this situation. Spargo's like, okay, I'm telling you that if you get up, you're fine, but you might get back aired. So he gets up, and he's like, okay, well, I know you're gonna get up because you're feeling pressured, so I'm just gonna throw this blade beam out. Oh my god, that's so godlike. That's just how good Spargo is. He's the best Cloud player in the world. He's just that good. So yeah, you should definitely watch Spargo for some inspiration for Cloud. He's really good. He's the best Cloud player in the world, like I said. He knows everything, basically everything about Cloud. And yeah, it's a really dominating game overall. Man, he 3-0s Mars. Holy shit. I mean, it's online, so, you know, I can't really say anything, but Spargo is probably arguably like top 20 now with his Cloud currently. Top 20 or top 15. He's really that good. Maybe even top 10, to be honest. Because he's gotten really good results lately online. But it doesn't count currently. Offline results are all what matters, and we can't really do offline. Anyway, I'm hoping this helped out a little bit. You should always watch Spargo for some information. He's the best Cloud player. I think there's other Cloud players, but it's like Spargo's literally the only one that's doing things with Cloud, so yeah. Another person you could watch, which is older videos, MKLeo Cloud. MKLeo has a good Cloud too. He actually made Cloud in Smash 4. He doesn't use Cloud in this game anymore because he's not as good as he used to be. So he uses Joker, which is also just a much better Cloud anyway. But yeah, you should watch MKLeo Cloud, you should watch Spargo Cloud. I think that's literally it. Oh, right. Cloud, Cola. Oops. Cola, Smash. Cola has a really good Cloud too. He has a really good Cloud. He plays mostly, what do you call it? He plays mostly Roy, but he has a really good Cloud. His Cloud beat Meister, who is top 6 in the world, top 5 or top 6, one of those two. But yeah, let me actually, you know what? Let's check the rankings, right? I want to show you the rankings. I don't know if you're familiar with them. Smash Ultimate PGR. Oh wait. Oh, okay, I think this is... Yeah, okay, this is the latest one. MKLeo is the best player in the world. Samsora is the second best player. Tweak's third. Naro's fourth. He's no longer a player. Everyone canceled him because of something that happened. But he might come back because he's got lawyers defending him and proving his innocence. But anyway, he's the number 4 player. Mars would be number 5. Technically, Mars would be number 3 right now, and Tweak would be number 4. I think this might be just slightly outdated. I'm not sure. Let me check. Okay, no, that is the correct one then. But technically, Mars would be number 3 in the world, and Zook would be number 4. Maestro would be number 5. Sakurai is really good. Gluttony is the best warrior in the world. Well, okay, maybe Tweak is, but like solo main Gluttony is the best warrior in the world. Where's Spargo at? Did they even put him in this? I don't think Spargo. Yeah, Spargo wasn't known by then. Known well enough. Cola just started rising. He's still one of the best players in the world. Okay. But yeah, Spargo's the best cloud player in the world. He should be around this area with results alone, I think. Pretty sure, because he's been winning tournaments left and right with really good players in attendance. He beat Mkaleo, he beat Samsora before, he's beat Tweak before. I don't think he's beaten Nairo before yet, but he doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, he's beaten Mars, as you've seen there. I don't think he used... Yeah, I don't think in that match he used DSS though. Yeah, he used Ike, Falcon, Snake. Okay, yeah. He didn't use his main. Let's see here. He's beating ESAM, which is supposed to be a bad matchup for Cloud. He's beating Light. He's beating DeBuzz. I don't think he ever fought Gluttony or Zachary. Yeah. Hope that helps. And now you know what the ranking system. It's outdated currently. I don't think it matches what the results are giving right now. But even then, really good.